Hi guys, it's Greg in here, and today I want to introduce you to the project that I've been working on for some time now. And no, it's not this new YouTube studio, but it's the VIBRON Vibration Isolator. In over 2 years of experiments, I did multiple different designs, and the first design was based on an elastomer, which is special because it changes the energy, vibration energy, into the heat, which is awesome when it comes to vibration damping. However, aesthetically, I wasn't happy with how the product looked. Unfortunately, when it's molded, it doesn't look very nicely because all the factories, at least here in Poland, they make industrial parts and not, as they call, the jewelry. So since I wasn't able to do aesthetically pleasing elastomers, for some time I a little bit gave up, and one day I thought to myself, okay, the 3D printing industry is already grown enough so that I can try and check if I can use it for making some of my products. And apparently this TPU, which is elastomer, everything is elastic, and the special design that I experimented means that every piece of it is loose, but it still holds significantly big loads, and every part of this footer, every little bit, every gram of it dampens the vibrations. So this is one of the most effective dampers that I've tested. And personally, I do love the design. It's like a little bit transparent, industrial, high-tech. So I created those in 3 different sizes. This is an extra large one, which is dedicated for heavy gear and heavy loudspeakers. And this is the large one that I, for example, use with my Qualio IQ loudspeakers. And this is the smallest one that can work out with the electronics that is not very big. So here's the size comparison, and all of them works in the same way. They have the same geometry, they just differ in size. So I've been listening to this final design for a couple of months now, and I really like it. I also send it to some of my friends that also have Qualio IQ and a few different loudspeakers, and they all love it. So now I'm 100% sure that it will work. And how do you use it with the loudspeakers? Because as they are now, you can use it with the turntable, for example, or the electronics. So you just put them underneath the devices, that's easy. And if you want to use them underneath the loudspeakers, all you have to do is just insert this long nut with the threaded rod, which comes with the footers, and insert it into the footer like that. It's stable, it's easy, and you lock it against the speaker just like that. Very easy, and it works really miracles. So now I am going to play you the recordings that I took in my new YouTube studio with the Shure high-end microphones, and I will compare them against the stainless steel spikes and the Isoacoustics Gaia 2 footers that I have in here as well. So you can listen to the sound samples for best results. Put on your headphones and listen to the samples. They are called A, B, and C, and after the sound samples, I'll reveal which is which.
All I need from you to me. intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh my, intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh my, intimacy is all I need from you to me. Why can't you see me on my knees for you, baby? I'm falling down, and I need you to kiss me. Oh my, intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh my, intimacy is all I need from you to me.
So, did you manage to hear the differences in the samples? Because from what I hear in my listening room, I'm biased because I'm a manufacturer of those footers. I like how they sound. They open up the sound, they make everything more holographic, more room filling, and the soundstage is definitely wider and the sound is organic. It's crisp, tight, fast, dynamic, open, with deep and tight bass. So check out the virtualhifi.com website and you'll find a discount there for early birds, and it's valid until the Munich Audio Show in May 2025. So I'm looking forward to your comment and I wish you a beautiful upcoming weekend. So stay tuned and check out new content coming soon.